Right now I'm going to be making a tutorial on editing characters. And so first, we have a character. So let's get it set up. There you go. Bring the eyebrows down a bit. Okay, so next what we do is that, we still get it into the correct position. So here you go. Take a picture. Bring it on through. Go to IBS Paint. Put into that. So next, what I do is that I first off do the hair. Go to Magic Wand and select all hair. Doing this will make it so none of it goes outside the lines. There we go. So next what I do is that I go to a round brush. Right down here. This one. I have it to, it doesn't matter where you go, but I usually have it at like 55 or something. So next, we take the hair, and I usually go a bit lighter. You don't do that for a bunch of lighter hairs, but if you have black, or if you're doing it on a black hair character, I would prefer going lighter. I do about 2 or 3 movements or layers of this, each time going a little bit lighter. It's just super quick process. At the very end, some do white if you're doing black hair characters, but if you're doing a black hair character, make sure not to do a bunch of the white. Anyways, next what you do is that you bring down the brightness, and then just do that. Next, what I do is that I would do all the clothes. I usually don't do the skin because I end up adding something else onto it and you can't really notice it. There we go. So next, what we do is that we go black. Nope, wrong thing. And this time I would go for the Blowing Blush 5. And I bring them down to at least like 33. You don't want it too thick, or then it'll get super messy. So, Okay, now next what you do is that I blow it. Now what we do is that take the smudge and just go around it and make something like this. This makes it a bunch lighter, and you can actually move it around. There you go. So next what you do is that keep it like that. I do highlights. For example, this character has a bunch of green, so I'd go to green and get something like this. But just really try to get the main color of it and just get it really light. I would prefer like 68 about lightness as what I have here. Now what I do is that I go around the edges and then go a little bit thicker. Make sure not to go to the edge because then that's where the shadows are. I would do something you could do something like that, but yeah, you don't have to. And now what I do is that I just go around, put it onto edges and stuff. There we go. And now blur. We do the same process as we did with the shadowing. This time with the smudge, don't put it right to the edges, but just kind of get it to the middle. I would definitely do that for the hood. Now, you bring it up a little bit. Go like this. Then, you have it all the way down. Magic wand, go like that. There you go. I would prefer doing the magic wand instead of the bucket because it tends to fill more area. Now we do this. Plus clipping. This is optional, but I like to do this a lot. Take the main color you did for the highlights, or for the light, and bring it off to one side. I tend to do the right one, but you don't have to. You can choose the left. And then you bring it back and forth like this. You can do multiple colors if you like. Sometimes I do 3. Sometimes I do 2. But I'm just going to do 3 for this. Now you can bring it up to the opacity you want. Bring it in. And save as transparent image. You can add a background, but that's optional. Anyways, that's how I do it.